This is my singular Saturday show guarantee. See you. No. Did I say Saturday? Single Friday show. No. Yeah, Saturday. It is Saturday. Wow, crazy. I will not be live again today, Saturday. I'm taking the final 22 hours off after this. Yep. I'll be back live Sunday. So show the love. My shoes on. I just did the run. I ran to the liquor store. I was thinking about Joe Flacco. We'll probably sack Flacco 8 times. Logan Wilson, probably interception, 2 interceptions. What the hell is that right there? I'm up 40 subs in the last 30 days. Picked up donuts. Pretend I don't have those. Save something for the morning. Already cleaned. More hurricane. I drank hurricane yesterday. This is hurricane for today. I can have hurricane on Sunday. A lot of young people outside. Fine women too. Sexy women outside. Do I smell armpit? No. Maybe. Nothing. Just a hint. No, I'm not. 25 cigarettes. Should I check out the radio? I missed the 2 o'clock blast.
Over 1 week. And I'm not saying you're freaking out. I'm just saying, well, yeah, I think you just got to just relax just a little bit. So I understand what you're saying, and I do agree. Now, the Chiefs historically have started fast, though. Week 1 sometimes has been a little ugly, but they played pretty well in September's over the years. I'm just giving way in. Just way in. Yeah. Where,
the Chiefs have nothing to gain.
Obviously peaking in November and December. But
nothing to gain and everything to lose. The Chargers never have anything. They have everything to gain. It's all the greatest moments of the. This is the glory days of the Chargers. That's right. Patrick Mahomes' glory days are long past. Patrick on his 9th season. Truly not as spectacular. That goalie for the goalie for the Canadians died today. He had 6 championships in 8 years, guys. That's the standard. The standard is 6 championships in 8 years. Ironically, the same as Jordan. It's Ghoul. Ghoul is here. Patrick Mahomes will never be as good as Jordan. He was this close. You know, Jordan three-peated twice. Patrick, not even once. As for the Montreal Canadiens, I know they won 4 in a row. And probably two in a row. I'm not sure. I'm not a total Canadian historian. Here comes the street sweeper. Now I'm drinking my beer 6.5 minutes into the episode. Is that early? Usually I wait 10 minutes. Should be fiddling with OBS, closing my camera privacy filter. I powered off the computer. My computer is in powered off mode. I press a button, it said the battery is 100%, but it didn't turn itself on. I now have to hit the power button, the power cycle on my computer. Now we're turning on. Windows 11 is fun. Trust Microsoft search engine. I am not an NPC. I could spend the rest of my life on Google Chrome. Let me just play with Microsoft Bing for a week, you know, until the warranty runs out. I probably lost the receipt. I couldn't return it if I wanted to. All right. I guess I'm a little more tired than I know. You know, a little sleepy. I'll get the one. Okay, I just hit update, and so whatever update my computer needed, I did it. Steam saying log in. I don't want to log in. I don't want to log into Steam, so I minimized, closed it, shuffled it away. Something else just popped open. What was that flashing by my full screen? Razer Synapse. My mouse settings have been okay. The mouse was freezing before I updated my Synapse. $475 detained in Hyundai ICE raid. That's a lot of people busted on the. This is a lot of people. Nyko War with the quest that's been impossible to finish since 2010. What is that? Cavern of Times. That narrows it down. Yesterday was Silk Song Day. How about that new War Department? Cheers to the War Department. I've been thinking about militiamen. If you are a force, an armed force, and you have to store your own food, you are competing with people who eat regular food. You do not deserve to win any engagements. If you live in a bunker full of dehydrated mashed potatoes, bro, why do you think you should defeat the people who are allowed to go and shop like a regular person? Okay. The prices of food have gone up because people are saving it for later. You see, if you watch LA Beast or Steve MRE, you'll notice people eating 50-year-old food. Dude, okay. People are eating 50-year-old, 100-year-old food, okay? That means all the new food that you don't see on the shelf, that's not being distributed, well, maybe it's just being saved. You know, the price of chocolate is going up, so, you know, there's probably some guy out there with old chocolate bars selling them at the new price. You know, it was 35 cents for a chocolate bar in 1990. That's not eight. I didn't say 89. I didn't say 91. I'm telling you, 1990, it was 35 cents for a chocolate bar, and that's the regular full size. Ended at the cat. Sure, they make other size candy bars. You could get candy for 30 cents, 25 cents, 20 cents, 15 cents, 10-cent candy, okay? But now, if you take 100-year-old chocolate candy, what do you think it's worth? Do you think it's worth the penny? Or now it's worth like $100. Food becomes worth more money. And I got my brand new shiny pack. And that's today's pack, okay? Because I'm still working on yesterday's pack. And just like that old tobacco, look, old drugs, old weed is just nasty. But you might say this heroin is old, or this cocaine is old. Nobody gives a shit. It's still cocaine, it's still heroin, it's still aspirin or Vicodin. You know, drugs really don't lose their potency. To describe turkey as a drug would mean that, I like to say a turkey sandwich is my favorite type of drug, but you can't really store turkey. You don't see a lot of turkey in the bomb shelter. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The little cigarette icon, yeah. So I'm saying, even this beer is $2 now. Bro, what do you think? You think it'll be worth $250 next year? Yeah, that's why I pay for it before the price goes up. Like my tobacco, $8 packs. They're gonna run out, man. If everybody in the city knew where I got my pack, they wouldn't have a pack for me. That just might make me leave the city. Should only pay $5 a pack. That last Boss Man Jack, that was probably the greatest Boss Man Jack ever. I'm gonna do it. I'm really gonna do it this time. Hold on. The end of that Scooter Magruder video yesterday was so God, you know? It was... I'm gonna bust a Scooter Magruder at the end of this episode. You know, I'd like to thank... I don't want to wrap up the episode too soon because I'm eager for the bit. Vape, hit the vape pen. Okay. How about that thumbnail? Because when people click on the thumbnail, they want to see. That's what they want to see. So come on, get my subs up. You know I like it. You know I like it. Come on, get this subs up. I'm such a poser. Just can't hit the button because topping off my beer again. Malt liquor. I ain't drinking no beer. This is malt liquor. Malt liquor. MF kissing the damn. MF kissing it and shit. Jeff Blake was such a good quarterback. I watched Jim Harbaugh highlights today. This is my single Saturday show. I guarantee you there will not be another show this Saturday. I'll see you on Sunday, NFL Sunday. Maybe I'll have a post tomorrow. If I take a nice picture, I'll share it. It'll probably be me squatting on a chair, hitting something. I'm tired. How long did I stream today? On and off? Well, I guess I have to look the hard way. 5 times today, maybe. Let's see. Four streams yesterday. This is a singular stream for just one day. Doing 10 streams in a day is really how I got the algorithm to pick me up. So I'm still willing to, try to connect with an audience up to 10 times. I did one show today. It was like absolutely nobody showed up. I pulled an episode today that was like that. Let me see if I can find that. My 30-minute chart post game start 9 views for 38 minutes. But it was sitting there at 0 almost the entire episode. And then some guy asked me about some Dodgers throwing the ball at the head of the Padres' best player. But this guy was a Yankee fan, so I couldn't take him serious. So there was no empathy shown. You talk to New Yorkers like they're from New Yorkers, okay? They will walk all over you unless you check them. He's pressing me. He's getting pressed. I'm not responsible for the Dodgers pitching staff. Throwing the ball at your opponent's head, that's just a move, bro. That's baseball, bro. You're the dude with the Yankees fan. He's acting like he'd never seen the game. That's not hyping up. That's not something I want to watch. Is it going to be Dodgers and Padres in the playoffs? Dude, I really don't care. This Yankee fan is probably a closet Giants fan. Just won't admit it. The American League is trash. Go talk to your American League buddies. I'll run my National League mouth, okay? Not even in our league with the Yankees. What's the main difference? Dodger pitchers take at bats. Yankees have a designated hitter. So the American League always has a fat ass like Babe Ruth who supposedly was a good pitcher. But, the American League is where you see your fat asses like Frank Thomas, the fat ass of the White Sox, Big Daddy Ortiz, fat ass of the Boston. You're not really allowed to be a fat ass on the Yankees because then if you would get Babe Ruth, they'd be like, oh dude, he's built like Babe Ruth. No, if you're a fat ass, not even the Yankees want you because they have the greatest fat ass of all time. You do not. So we are not about elevating the status of semi-disabled heavy hitters with a baseball bat, guys. Watch the National League. No fat asses on the roster. Nepo babies. Remember, I'm the firstborn American. I don't have an American family to be a Nepo baby. That's impossible. Stop wasting years. 30 days is all it takes from the math sorcerer. I'm coming up on the 26-minute mark on this episode. Swiping up for the battery. 54%. Let me look at my analytics. .28 views in 27 minutes. Average duration 238. Pretty high. Pretty high. Total watch time not available. I'm gonna wrap up this episode. Drink my beer by myself. 28 views, 27 minutes. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep me more entertained so I can hang around longer. I want to see the subs go up, okay? And then Dory will be with us more often. Bye-bye. And Benjamin Creedmoor, I will. I'm going to go do some more drugs right now. Ghoul shows up. Now you're egging me on. Jesus!